The first topic is to be a pet-friendly community. For the past several years, more people are working from home and they've added more pets to their family. And the fact that more people are taking driving trips and bringing along those pets. You want your community to be pet-friendly to your residents and your visitors too. So here are some practical ideas to be more pet-friendly. Add pet-friendly information to your tourism pieces. When you talk about your parks, mention that they're pet-friendly. That is, if they are. If your public water places, like your water parks, outdoor faucet areas for dogs and the like, allow pets, mention that as well. GoPetFriendly.com has a map of the United States with mostly parks and recreation areas and places to take your pet. It makes sense to add your local pet places to existing maps and sites just like this. And are you promoting your pet places on your city and chamber website? How about on social media? Part of being pet-friendly is talking about it. Julie in Menastique, Michigan, shared about how a young couple bought an old rundown mom-and-pop motel, the old Motor Inn style, and they repurposed it into the Northern Trail Pet Resort. The rooms became puppy suites, and they have a fenced-in backyard for those dogs to play in. They even held a happy hour where the owners and pets both could come right out after work for an hour of socialization. It doesn't take a big budget or major construction to add more pet-friendly amenities. In Webster City, Iowa, the 5th grade class does a community project every year. One year, they decided they wanted to convert an old city park into a dog park. Well, they got donations from people and businesses of products to use, like fencing, and things that add enrichment and activities for the pets. Then they built the park, with some adult help, of course. Well, this project gave these students a place they can proudly say, I built that. And local pet parents love it too. In fact, I like to go and meet my friend Carrie there and her dog. Another low-budget idea is to place a doggy cleanup bag container in one of your parks. It's a small step and won't appreciate it. You could do this in almost any of your existing parks or grassy spaces. We've even seen large PVC pipe used to hold disposable bags. Just mount it on a pole and stuff bags into it. Being pet-friendly also offers new business opportunities. Cat grooming is a growing small business niche, one we first spotted in 2021. The few groomers in rural Oklahoma and Kansas who handle cats are booked up months in advance. Jennifer's Cat Grooming is a mobile service in Nova Scotia. Now they do lion cuts and teddy bear cuts and, of course, regular cuts. Plus, they have other spa services and they come right to your location. If there's not enough business for a cat or dog groomer in your town, maybe it makes sense to go mobile. Then you could draw customers from several different communities by visiting them regularly. You don't even have to start from scratch because specialty built trailers are available. You may have seen the Big Blue Dog mobile grooming trailers that we've shared before.
Our second topic is to get tourism benefits from EV chargers. Also in our travels, we're seeing more electric vehicle chargers in small towns and rural communities. In the U.S., this is especially along the interstate highways or along the coasts. But they're also worldwide, and Deb just saw some in rural Portugal. Now, these chargers are from eastern Colorado, and they are along Interstate 70. Now, the ones I've seen tend to be a little isolated. They are far from your business districts or downtown areas. Rural people, including those we worked with in eastern Colorado, have been asking for years, how do we get people off the highway and into our town? Now, EV chargers may be helping get people off the highway, but they aren't exactly getting them into your towns. Now, with fast chargers, it can take from 15 to 45 minutes for today's electric vehicles to get back on the road. Now, that is short enough that drivers are likely to stay near their cars, but long enough to give you a chance to market to them. So how can we use those precious minutes to capture their interest in visiting our communities? Let's start by making tourism information visible to people who are either standing by their cars or sitting in their cars at the charger, or those who are parked and waiting to charge. If you already have wayfinding signs for your community, post them here and include QR codes so that the drivers can snap a picture of the sign, easily load the map or details that they need on their phone. Next, think about services that any stopping traveler might be interested in. Places to eat, to buy groceries, to go to the bathroom, and more. And then find a way to convey that information with signs right at the chargers. And don't forget about short hiking or walking trails nearby. People have been on the road, they might like to stretch their legs. Then start thinking like you're on a road trip. Do you have a driving tour, a short detour to a nearby attraction, or is there a scenic byway that people might like to drive to? Put up signs. Now, someone is bound to say, you don't have permission or you cannot get permission to put signs at the electric vehicle chargers themselves. Not a problem. Your signs might have to go just across the property lines from the chargers, or even across the street. Check whether you can get permission to do a mural at the chargers. And then here's the pirate part. Make the mural a map. Now, I've seen plenty of map murals that look fine and also encourage visitors to see more. When I was in Concrete, Washington, this exact map mural showed me a really cool bridge. I just had to go see it. So I know it does